So, tricky question then. How do you measure children's understanding of the social knowledge, the conceptual knowledge, that other people can have beliefs that may be false, abstracted away from the way we usually talk about false beliefs, which is why by using this sentential complement that is abstracted away from children's linguistic ability to represent false beliefs. Because if you think the false belief knowledge comes first, you want to find a way to see if children have that without using the linguistic structure that's typically associated with that. So one way to do this is a false belief task in a version that involves unseen displacement. It goes a little something like this. So the child is introduced to two puppets. So we have Sir Didymus and Ambrosius as our two puppets. Hi, Sir Didymus. Hi, Ambrosius. And while playing, let's say that Sir Didymus puts a marble into a bin and then goes outside. Like maybe the puppet disappears under the table, for example, right? So the marble goes in and then it's in there. That's where Didymus sees it. And then Didymus goes out. Okay, so then Didymus is away. When Sir Didymus is not around, naughty Ambrosius changes the location of the marble. He takes it out of the bin and puts it, say, in a different bin. So like you and I and Ambrosius know, because we've been watching this whole thing happen, that it's now in the green bin. But Sir Didymus wasn't around. So when Sir Didymus comes back and wants to play with his marble, children then ask the critical question: where will Sir Didymus look for his marble, right? And so you're like, oh, well, if you're an adult, you realize that he has this idea that the marble's in the purple bin, right? Because that's where he saw it. He has a false belief. And so if you have that knowledge, if you're able to represent that he can have a false belief, because you and I know that it's in the green bin over here, then you'll say he'll look here if you're an adult. But if you don't, if you are unable somehow to represent or access the idea that he has a different viewpoint, he has a false belief, in fact, then you might say that he looks where the marble actually is, even though he didn't see it. And so it turns out that 4 and 5-year-olds and adults typically will say, oh yeah, he's going to look where he saw it last, which was the purple bin. But 3-year-olds and many autistic children, high-functioning autistic children, will say no. He's going to look here where it actually is, where it seems like they don't have the ability to represent in some way this false belief, again be as assessed by this particular false belief task.